All right, y'all. How y'all feeling? Make some noise. Nice. So a little backstory. 2 years ago, we wanted to feature the youth of Seattle, so we did this underage female jam over at the Sea Monster Lounge. And we were there for about 3 months. And in that time, we met this gentleman, Benicio, Bryant, you're about to hear. We met Miranda, who was up here on stage earlier, and Malcolm, who was playing guitar earlier, over there, these guys over here. And now they're back. 2.5 years later, they're back. So you're about to listen to Benicio Bryant, and he's been killing it for the past 2 years. He's been on The Voice for Kids. He just did his stint with the More Music at More Theater last week, performing with Matt Chamberlain, which is badass. He's about to do the national anthem. He has been doing anthems for the Mariners, but he's going to do one for the Sounders on April 13th. So big deal for this young man. He's been doing his thing. He's a great kid, and we're very happy to have him here at 21 and Up MoJams, and not this underage one that we used to do. So, but before I introduce him again, on keys we got Zach Olsen. Give it up for Zach, who's going to be playing. And on bass is David Murray. Give it up for David. The creator who thought all this stuff up, Mo Gilgison, on the drums. And sitting in a little bit, my friend Jeff Terada is going to play some soprano. So, without further ado, give it up. Make some noise for Beni. Bryant on the guitar and vocals. Give it up for Beni.
Thank you guys so much. How y'all doing tonight? I just want to say thank you, Mo and Davey, for having me. I love it here. I think this is my second time here, right? No, I absolutely I love it here. I was just saying, or they were just saying, you know, like one of my great friends, Miranda. I met her at I met her at MoJam, which was amazing. And now, you know, like we just became friends, and you know, we formed a band, and we're Purple Monkeys, yeah. Anyways, it just shows how, you know, powerful MoJam is. It just creates so many, you know, friendships. And so I just wanted to thank, you know, Mo and Davey for having me up here. I appreciate it. I love you, Mo. I love you, baby. So I'm going to sing a couple songs for you guys tonight. This first song is called Halo.
Shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your rays. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. Spray it all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray you won't fade away.
Thank you guys so much. Man, I love it here. This next song is called Wild Things.
Welcome to MoJam Mondays, week number 268, Seattle's largest improv jam session that happens every week at Nectar Lounge in Fremont, Seattle. And we are really excited tonight to have a special pass to be able to feature youth performer Benicio Bryant. This 14-year-old singer-guitarist performed with us with our MoJams, our youth jam that we used to hold on Saturdays 2 years ago. And since then, he has appeared on The Voice Kids in Europe. He performed with Brandi Carlile right before she won her Grammys. He has sang the national anthem at a Mariners game and was just confirmed to sing it again for the Sounders on April 13th. And he is on stage right now with a band made up of some MoJammers, including Mo of MoJam Mondays on the drums. So we are going to take it back to the stage so that you can say that you heard and saw him when on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
I lose my balance on these eggshells. You tell me to tread. I'd rather be where I wanna stay. Don't wanna hang around the in crowd. The cool kids are cold to me. They're not cool, let them we are. So hey, hey, we brought out the drum and this is how we dance. No mistaken, we make our breaks and feel like I ain't wasted. Leave us alone, as we don't need your policy. We have no apologies for being family with the world inside.
Hey, we are live on Rainier Avenue Radio. Dot world. Would you like to sing too?
Oh my gosh. Someone get a picture of this. Yep.
Thank you guys so much. This next song is called Friends. You say you love me, I say you crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Don't mess it up, talking that. Only gonna push me away, that's it. You say you love me, that made me crazy. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You give me reason, so don't be impolite. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Then I made it obvious. Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. Have you got no shame? You looking insane, turning up at my door. 2 in the morning, the rain is pouring. Haven't we been here before? Don't mess it up, talking that. Only gonna push me away, that's it. You say you love me, that made me crazy. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere. You give me reason, so don't be impolite. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Then I made it obvious. Then I made it clear. Gonna spell it out for you. F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I I would like to invite Davey on stage to please play drums. And Dylan is going to be playing guitar.
Where's Dylan?
Oh, Dilo? Yeah. I mean Dilo. Sorry, I was joking.
Come on up, man. Just to let you guys know, this young man is 14 years old. 14 years old.
Thank you guys so much. So this song is called My Love, and it's my original song. And it's on iTunes and Spotify if you want to check it out. So yeah, thank you guys. This song is just basically about my love for music and just, you know, how much it's just done for me over the years. And thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. This song's called My Love.
Said that you're a distraction, and we probably shouldn't be together, but I choose not to listen, and I don't know what happened, and I swear I'm not told. I know what love really is. I cannot deny, even if I try, this love that we share. Could this be, am I living a fantasy? 'Cause I am on cloud nine, yeah. My love, yeah. My love, yeah. My love, nobody can take you away from me. My love, yeah. My love, yeah. My love. Tell our secrets, so if they really wanna know, I won't tell them anything. I'm not confessing, and they don't know hell. And I swear I'm not too young. I know what love really is. Could this be? Am I living a fantasy? I am on cloud nine. My love, yeah. My love, yeah. My love, nobody can take you away from me. My love, yeah. My love, yeah. My love. probably shouldn't be together, but I choose not to listen. Oh, my love, nobody can take you away from me, my love, my love, my love. Oh yeah, nobody can take you away from me, my love, my love. Hey, hey. Nobody can take you away from me, my love, my love, my love, yeah, my love, yeah, my love, my love. Nobody can take you away from me, my love, my love, my love, yeah, my love, yeah, my love, my love. Nobody can take you away from me, my love. Hey, my love, yeah, my love, yeah, my love, my love. Nobody can take you away from me, my love. Oh, nobody can take you away from me, my love. Oh, nobody can take you away from me, my love. Thank you.
Give it up for Benicio Bryant. Give it up for Benicio. That was his own song, his own original. He's got one more song for you. We're going to bring Mo from MoJams up here to close it out. Everybody, give it up for these guys up here on stage, y'all. Clap your hands. Also, just to let you know, we are live on the air right now with Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Everything is being streamed live, so, and we got our headquarters upstairs right now with KZ and James. They're doing it. Thank you to Rainier Avenue Radio.world. We're gonna give them one more song. Are y'all ready for the last song? Make some noise. Take it away, Beni.
Guys, give it up for Kuya over here. And also, special shout out to Emilio. It's his last night tonight as a bartender, so. Give him a round of applause, you guys.
We love you, Emilio. We're gonna miss you, ma'am. Go buy a drink. He's been with us for over 2 years.
Tip him fat.
Tip him fat. It's his last night. Give it up for Emilio behind the bar, y'all. Give it up. We love you, man. Everyone's gonna give you $10 for tips now, so check it out. Go buy a drink from him.
Man, thank you guys so much for listening to me. This is my last song tonight, and thank you guys again for having me, Mo. I love you so much. You too, Davey. I love you guys. I love you all. So this song is this was the song that I sang for The Voice Kids in Germany, and this is my audition song that I sang. This song's called Bird Set Free.
Club twins, I was a broken thing. Had a voice, but I could not sing. You brought me down. I struggle on the ground, so lost in light. I've been crushed, had a voice, but I could not talk. You let me down. I struggle to find out. Yeah. Oh, it's a scream inside. We are trying to hide, but you don't so tight. We cannot deny it's just a lie. Oh, and it's just a lie. Oh, there's a scream inside. We are trying to hide, but you don't so tight. I don't wanna die, no. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die, no. I don't care if I sing off key. Find myself in my melody. I sing for love, I sing for me. I shout it out like a bird set free. I don't care if I sing off key. Find myself in my melody. I sing for love, I sing for me. I shout it out like a bird set free. Oh, oh, yeah. I shout it out like a bird set free. And I fly, don't have no side. Have a voice, hear me word tonight. Oh, let me down. I struggle to find out. There's a scream inside. We all try to hide. We hold on so tight. I do not deny it's just a lie. Oh, it's just a lie. There's a scream inside. We all try to hide. We hold on so tight. I don't wanna die, no. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die, no. I don't care if I sing my key. Find myself in my melody. I sing for love, I sing for me. I shout it out like a bird set free. I don't care if I sing off key. Find myself in my melody. I sing for love, I sing for me. I shout it out like a bird set free. Like a bird set free. I shout it out like a bird set free. Oh, oh, yeah. I shout it out like a bird set free. I don't care if I sing off key. Oh, I don't care if I sing off key. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you guys so much. Have a nice night. Thank you. Thank you so much.
MoJam Monday supporting the youth of Seattle. Give it up. Zach Dalton on the keys. David Murray on the bass. Dylan Welsh sitting on guitar. Dylan Welsh.
This young man just made me cry, man, while I was reading.
Mo Gilgison on the drums. And of course, Benicio Bryant on guitar, our feature this evening. Give it up. 14 years old, y'all. He's 14.
Well, all right. Talk about just holy wow, right?
Yes.
I just heard somebody say, well, this kid makes me wonder what I was doing with my life when I was 14.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that.
I
That's for
wasn't-
sure.
I wasn't-
Not even close.
Not even close. So this is KZ, and we are upstairs at Nectar Lounge at MoJam Mondays, number 268 by MoJamPresents. We are live on RainierAvenueRadio.world, and I am here with Mackenzie McAninch.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. And you've been quite a friend to the Seattle music scene for some time now. Can you give just
a little over a decade, sure.
Brief introduction to some of the things that you've forayed into?
Oh, goodness. I've been a music journalist in Seattle. I've written articles for Seattle Weekly, The Stranger. I used to have my own webzine. I used to cover bumper shoots. I've covered all kinds of artists and things like that. I've been an artist manager. I've been a booking agent. Radio show host. I've had you on my old radio show when I was doing that, the Sea Monster Radio Show, which is on Rainier Avenue Radio.
That's right. You know, all of them are my favorite shows, but that one's like really, really a favorite show.
Great.
Yeah, I really appreciate you doing that because that is just another platform to showcase and promote the local music scene here.
Yeah, well, thanks. I'm glad it's continuing on without me for sure. Andrew's doing a fantastic job. So.
Yeah, he is, but you got it going. Yeah. But you've got a well, not a new venture, but a renewed venture going on.
Both, yes, yeah. So I had a business called National Seed Filling back in 2011, and I kind of got sidetracked with some other projects and put that down for a while. And what that project originally was, National Seed Filling, was just event promotion. However, I have since I basically just figured out that I have about 17 years of experience in the music industry. So what I've done is I've changed my business around to be a music industry consultant now. And so what I've been doing is, this just relaunched back in January. It's going fantastic, better than I thought it would. And I'm so basically like sitting down with artists and just kind of helping them out with anything they need as far as like how to release an album, how to get their music licensed, how to go on a tour, should they, those kind of things. But then at the same time, what I'm also doing is sitting down with just members of the general public and teaching them how to become managers and booking agents. Because I personally believe that we don't have nearly enough of those in Seattle. And it's frustrating to me as someone who loves the Seattle music scene. I'm watching people leave and they're going to, you know, all these different, you know, New York, Los Angeles, things like that for those resources. So I feel like if I have some abilities to teach people how to do it and to keep people here, then hopefully it will, and it'll keep our scene strong here. So.
All right. Well, what is your goal with this venture?
I want to create more managers and agents in Seattle. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the biggest goal of what I'm doing right now for sure.
All right. And so you're working directly with artists, but then also with potential artist managers and bookers.
Yeah. If there's anybody who's ever wanted to do, you know, that kind of a thing, I'd love to teach them how to do it.
Okay. So where would people find out more about National Seat Filling?
Yeah, just how it sounds. NationalSeatFilling.com. Yeah, that, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I'm on all those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. So what advice would you have for an artist, like a freebie, you know, one of the freebies that you give out on your website?
What advice? Gosh, there's so many things I could kind of jump at.
Meeny, miny, mo.
I know, right? There's like 80 million things from there.
Right.
If you're going to release an album, don't do it at like 8 p.m. on a Saturday night. And just say, hey, here's an album, or even a song. You know, put a lot of effort and time into it, and like do it on like weekdays and like times that make sense. But do a build up and like contact 30 people ahead of time and say, hey, when I post this, will you help share it? That kind of thing.
Okay.
Don't just post a song and say, hey, new song.
Right, I've kind of wondered about that. So the next jam, they just jumped right into it.
Cool.
So, you know, my next question, let's answer that one in writing. We'll go ahead and post it. My next question would be, what advice would you have for potential bookers based on what you've learned? But we'll make that a question that we answer through the MoJamPresents Facebook page.
Sounds good. I don't have more time to think about it.
I was going to say, yeah, it's a cheat for you. So I'm kind of excited because not only did we get a very special pass to get young Benicio Bryant into this venue to feature, but it also opened the door for some other youth MoJammers to come in. And right now we've got on stage Miranda Kitchpanich, and she's playing bass right now, it looks like. So we're going to take it back to the stage, and next time we're back with you, we're going to talk with our lovely feature here, Beni Bryant. So Beni, you're going to hang out with me till after this jam?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
And I love it here.
Okay, I wish we could keep you too, but you know, there's bedtime and curfew and all that stuff. But right now,
Great job, by the way. Yes, amazing.
Right now,
thank you for having me, Casey.
Thank you, Mac.
I'm glad we finally made this happen.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got to come and talk a little bit about your business with Casey on Northwest Connection on Rainier Avenue Radio.
I did, yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, and you know, we just wanted to be sure to share your service as a resource to all the MoJammers who are both here in the building and who check out our live video and our shows as it replays too. So
sure, great.
Spreading
Absolutely.
the good word.
I hope I can help.
Building community.
Kind of my motto.
Yeah. MoJam is yo jam.
All right.
All right,
you.
James Street. We can go back to the stage.
Let's go, love me now. 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 I stay the night, the love me now. I stay for the night, I still love you.
MoJam Mondays, y'all. Give it up for these people on the stage. Come on.
Well, all right. This is KZ coming at you live from MoJam Mondays, week number 268 at Nectar Lounge in Fremont, Seattle. We are live on RainierAvenueRadio.world, and I have with me Benicio, Beni, Bryant.
Man, I absolutely love it here. I love it here so much.
So we first featured you 2 years ago, almost exactly, at our youth MoJams that we used to have on Saturdays.
I know. Oh my gosh, it was just I was so nervous. I just was like, I don't know, what I'm doing, and then we just kind of felt the music and just was just playing along, and then I ended up making friends with some of the people that I was playing with, and we ended up creating a band, and that just shows how powerful MoJam is and just the connections that it makes between people. So.
Right on. What's the name of the band?
Our band name was the Purple Monkeys. Beni and the Purple Monkeys.
Okay. Beni and the Purple Monkeys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, does it exist in social media land anywhere where we can find?
Well, most of the people went to college.
Okay.
We ended up. We're still like really good friends, but we ended up, just taking a break for a while.
All right. So we've already talked about how since we featured you 2 years ago, that you have sang with Brandy Carlisle, and you were on The Voice Kids, and I'm sure you've been asked a lot of questions about that.
Oh my gosh! Well, all I can say for that is it just was such an amazing experience. Just being able to go to Germany like 4 times, which is insane because none of my family's ever been to Europe, and it just was kind of cool to just say that we've been there, and for that reason too, it's just amazing. I mean, I watch The Voice all the time, which was just so crazy to think, wow, how could I ever be on there? And I didn't even know that there was a Voice Germany, but
well,
yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations. And then you also sang the national anthem for Mariners game, and we just heard that you got confirmed to sing for Sounders game on April 13th.
Yes, I'm just so excited about that.
And your friend Miranda is up on the mic, and I have questions for you. So I'm going to try to squish them in real quick.
Yeah.
So what got you started performing so young?
I've just been singing and just playing music all my life. Ever since I was 2, I was just, from drumming with toothbrushes to just singing all the time, just like, I don't know, just, playing music my whole life ever since I was like 2.
Musical family?
No.
You do not have a musical family?
Not really.
Okay. So that sounds like a talent and a skill.
Well, everyone, my mom and my dad laugh. They're like, oh, he's a freak of nature, but in a good way, so.
All right. So what is it that you, where do you see yourself going with your music career? What would you like to do? What's your goal?
My whole dream is just to perform at, somewhere like Madison Square Garden, just in front of so many people, and just share my music with the world, and just keep on, because I won't stop never. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So I asked a couple people if they had questions for you, and someone asked, do you go to a regular public school?
I do. Yeah. So I go to Summit Trail Middle School.
You didn't need to give that, but the question was more like, what do your classmates think about your music career?
Oh, okay, yeah. Everyone is just so supportive. All my teachers are really supportive too, and I miss a lot of school, so everyone is just kind of like, okay, yeah, but I make sure I catch up. All my friends are just really supportive.
Right on. And then another question was, who influences you? Who would you want to play with?
Everyone from Beyonce to David Bowie, just like literally everyone. I love, listening to so many different genres of music.
Okay, so if you had a wish list of I want to play with this artist, who would it be?
Beyonce, for sure.
Okay.
I want to play with Beyonce.
All right, you hear that, world? We have put that out there. I believe in you. I think you'll make it happen.
Thank you so much.
MoJam is so happy to have you here.
Oh, and I'm so happy to be here.
So, you know, this means that we have a date 2 years from now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
And you've got some big things in the works that we can't talk about yet, but all we can say is you definitely want to keep an eye out on this young man. Where can people find out, follow you, and stay tuned?
Okay, yeah, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, what's your tag or your handle?
My Instagram is Benicio B04, Benicio B04.
Okay.
04.
And you have a website?
Yeah, no, I don't have a website. I have a Facebook. It's just Benicio Bryant.
Okay. All right, we'll share that through the MoJamPresents Facebook page. Right now, we are totally missing youth jammer Miranda Kitchpanich on the mic, and she is killing it. We're going to get her up here, too.
Yeah.
Beni, thank you so much. Congratulations, and we look forward to watching you continue to grow.
Thank you. I love being here.
All right.
Thank you so
James
much.
Street, let's take it to the stage.
More to say, you keep on turning me away. I just wanna give you all my love. It's how we love. It's how we like it, babe. It's how we know. It's how I know how to love you. How I know how to love you. Give it for Alex on the bass, everybody. Come on, bring it out. Joey on the keys, everybody. Give it up for this horn section. Oh my God. Baby, I don't know how else to love.
Give it up, y'all. MoJam Mondays. Give it up for Miranda Kitchpanich on the vocal.
Okay, wait. No, this band was awesome. Come on, give it up one more time for them. What the heck? They were so great.
We don't do this often, but sometimes we feature the youth. That's Miranda. She's 17 years old, everybody. 17. We're going to get the next band up here. We got Rock on the drums.
Wow. You know, these youth are just absolutely killing it. That was Miranda, 17 years old, on the vocals. This is KZ. I've got here with me James Street.
Yes.
yes, I have James Street with me.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you are our audio engineer here and for the radio show on RainierAvenueRadio.world, and you're also a lyricist, performer. You performed before we started the show tonight.
Perform. I let's use that term lightly, because these kids tonight, these kids.
Yeah.
God, I'm an adult out here on a Monday night in the middle of the night. What am I doing? Because I'm not doing that.
They are just amazing. And I am, just so pleased that we now are able to say, check out, not just what we're saying, that there's just an incredible amount of talent here in the Seattle area. The musicianship is crazy, and I mean, they're growing on trees, evidently. And it looks like we've got our feature, Beni and Miranda, who are going to be on stage for the next jam because their curfew is almost up. So this is going to be pretty cool. But you've got some pretty cool stuff coming up that I want to give you the opportunity to tell our audience about.
I have an EP I'm going to be releasing soon. I'm kind of in the last stages of recording it. Big stuff. I got multiple visual releases coming this week that I've been involved with. A music video I helped direct that's really high production, as well as a couple other things that are going to be coming out. You'll see my name on them all over the place. Hopefully they get really big. And then coming up this weekend, I'm going off to see all of my favorite rappers. And I put it at this point as like not favorites like favorite locals, but favorites. I've been listening to them for long enough to say that. I'm listening to these artists for 5+ years, and I'm finally going out to see them in their hometown over in Richland, Washington, where they sell out themed hip-hop shows. And it's cool because I actually work really closely with these artists now, and we're all friends. And I get to go and share that outside of just me getting to see it,
Okay, so tell us about this show and what's happening.
I was looking at set design done by Justin Frick. If nobody knows who Justin Frick is, he has worked with so many people at this point. Did most of the work for Travis Thompson's last album, was one of the videographers on that for the entire album worth of music videos. They premiered as a movie, and he's doing set design, and they're decking it out like a jungle, and it's hip-hop, and everybody's going to be wearing tropical stuff, Hawaiian shirts and stuff. And we got Karma Knows headlining, who's been doing great for himself recently. Was just on a Strange music release a few months back, but it's been working with a lot of people. We got Nobi, who I've been working closest with, performing with The Digital from Catalyst Lab, straight out of our studio building, who on the down low is engineering my project coming up too. And we have Django, who's a Spokane rapper, who's part of the same kind of clique there. Django's great too. And then Yell, who is actually Nobi's sister, and she's nuts, and so she's from there too. She's located in LA now, but her music's amazing too. And so they just have this solid lineup of all these tight-knit, they all know each other so well, and they're packing out a 600+ person venue, and it's going to go off. It's going to be huge.
Okay, so it's Jungle Island at the Uptown Theater in Richland, Washington this Saturday
night. It sounds like the broadcast is going to start around 7 p.m. before the doors open.
So you're going to be able to catch some behind the scenes with James Street and some of these artists live on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
I'm going to make them freestyle. Don't quote me on that, but I'm going to try.
Well, all right. Okay, so we've got young Beni Bryant on the mic. We've got Ro on the mic. We got Rock Fizzle, who's our feature next week, on the drums. We got Miranda and Mo on percussions. got our illustrious mentor, Dr. Wonderbread, sitting over on the corner. Right now, let's take him to the stage. Okay. So we've got 3 minutes left of this episode of MoJam Mondays on RainierAvenueRadio.world. This is KZ, and I've got Miranda Kitchpanich with me.
Kitchpanich, yeah, you got it. It's a mouthful of a last name. I wouldn't suggest that you spell it on your own.
Yes, it is. And you are 17 years old and just absolutely slayed it on the Nectar stage.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you did. I am so absolutely thrilled that we were able to capture some of that so we could say we knew her when. And we also met you 2 years ago when we had our youth MoJam. You were a School of Rock kid.
Yeah, so I was a School of Rock kid for about 8 years. I just graduated from that program, but since I was a part of that program, I got a lot of really great musical knowledge out of it. And so taking all that I got from there and taking it to an open jam that was like absolutely freeform was just a crazy cool experience, and I never want to not do it.
Yeah, and then you have then also participated in Make Music Day when MoJams has had a session at Westlake Park in downtown Seattle.
Yeah, that's always a lot of fun. It's basically just MoJam, but on blast in the middle of Seattle, which is so much fun.
Yeah.
So that's
and
yeah.
and Q13 recognized your star quality and put out a little interview of you talking about your Make Music Day experience.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. I'm really glad that I got a chance to tell everybody about how awesome MoJam is.
Right
because
on.
I think everybody should experience it at least once in their life.
So Miranda, we've got like a minute. Where can people, what do you have coming up that's exciting, and where can people find out more?
So if you go to mirandakitchpanich.com, it's MirandaKitchpanich.com, mouthful. You can find my website. I usually post all my gigs there. I've got a gig coming up this Thursday in Tacoma. It's a little far for Seattle people, but it's at the Hub in Tacoma, starting at 8. I'm playing bass with Jesse James and the Mob. I'm mostly being hired for bass gigs right now in the blues community, as I've been a participant of the International Blues Challenge for 4 years. So I've been doing that a lot lately, and coming here to MoJam is a really great way for me to expand my musical avenues.
All right, well, we will see you again on June 21st for Make Music Day.
Yes, you will.
And James Street's letting me know we have to wrap up this episode. So next week here at MoJams at Nectar, we are featuring Rock Fizzle. On April 8th, we are featuring Darian Asplund on horns. We'll be live. April 15th, RL Hire. The 22nd, Reggie Mark. The 28th, Doom Tiger Syndicate. And we are out. Thank you, RainerAvenueRadio.world.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miranda.
No problem.
Awesome. Thank you so much to Malcolm.